Hello, welcome to beautiful Northstar California. We're here for the Northstar Enduro, round 7 of the EWS 2019. 6 stages to ride for the riders this weekend over 2 days. Let's head up on the chair, see what they're like. These berms. A couple of tabletops for you. You going to send them? Absolutely not, but I've seen you do them. Go on then. Here we are then. This is the brand new river STYX. And the dust here and the rocks, absolutely unbelievable. The rock here, pretty persistent in every stage, and dust is too. The type of rock changes. This one's got a lot of smaller, sharper stuff. 6 stages, all starting over 2,000 meters. For us sea level dwellers, altitude here is, it's going to be challenging on the lungs, challenging to recover. But you can see the dust now, look. Woo. Today could end up being a bit of a race between Chris and I to see who can go first, because when you're out here, you're not in the dust. It's absolutely lovely. Imagine the race coming up on someone. This is what they're going to be faced with. Oh, I cannot see a thing. It is the shortest race in run time in EWS history, and that's so that we can actually provide longer intervals between the riders, because exactly this reason, the dust. The best line is this one. So these are Northstar bike park lines. Look at them pedaling. Awkward section here, another straight line option. Oh, you alright, mate? Right, well, as you can see, I had clear track, I had clear vision and low speed over the bars. Riding regularly with Chris for years, and seldom you ever see him have a crash. That is the end of stage 1.
No high fives just yet.
No high fives just yet. Where are the racers off to this weekend then?
6 stages over 1.5 days. They're going to drop 2 stages on the Saturday afternoon, which we can actually see to our left. One here and then one just round that hillside. So straight off this lift, stage 1 and 2. And they're going to wake up on Sunday morning. They're going to come back up here. They're going to ride the Queen stage, which takes them from the very top way out of our sight all the way to the very, very bottom of the mountain, right down in Northstar village itself. They're going to head over onto this little peak over here to the far right. They're going to drop a brand new stage called Tell No Tales. But then they're going to wrap right around the side of the hill back into the main pits area, which is just out of our view in this hollow. Climb themselves back up 5 and 6 down here. All the stages start above 2,000 meters, so altitude's a deal for those sea level dwellers.
Cheers, man.
Ready?
Yeah, man.
Stage 2 starts. This is the famous KARPIEL. This is probably the largest rock garden in EWS history.
Obviously a bike brand, famous American bike brand. Woo! Made famous by Josh Bender Sender. Hey! King Giant out walking the track. Average speed here is going to be very, very high. Nice lines from Rick there, straight over that. Oh, whoa. I shouldn't have said that. I just said nice line. Sorry, mate. I cursed you. And now the rock start, KARPIEL. It's here, and it's here to claim rims. Wheels and tyres could be all important this weekend. Yeah! Really deep powder though again. Lots of big rocks in it. You can't get too excited. Brand new section of berms. The guys have had rebuilt just for this race into what will be the finish of stage 2. Nice relaxing chair ride to myself. A lot less climbing in this race than normal, but to get to the Queen stage, they've got to make their way up this fire road. This is the highest start of the race, the Queen stage. Takes us all the way to Northstar village, longest of the race. So I said earlier, the new fresh stuff's really dusty. This is what I'm talking about. And the trick I found is if I stay right on this wheel, I can actually see where I'm going until the dust actually rises and it gets really bad behind. You can hold mid-corner speed, something I know a certain Mr. Sam Hill's especially good at. Yeah, And again,
This is kind of fun, low angle, some fast berms in here. So we're now into the lower section of the Queen stage, and kind of much lower angle flow trail. There's a step down here. Oh, I never drop, you just hear those bang, bang, bang. The rims hitting stuff you didn't even really know existed. Stage 3, finish, there we go.
Liaisoning, liaisoning, singing the liaisoning song. TNT, stage 4, brand new for this event.
Okay, so stage 4 TNT. TNT for Tell No Tales.
Whoa! Land anchor out within meters. Off the start, can't see anything.
Something called Cypress Hill, which is one of the most bizarre features I've ridden on a mountain bike. Massive compression.
Oh, he does it! Whew.
Big rock rolls like this one, and that back in that dark brown dirt that creates dust plumes like you'll see nowhere else.
Bike setup so tricky this weekend because you want it reactive enough to stay planted and grip over all these rocks, but conversely you also want it not split you off on those big fast pieces. This is bee shoots, so called because not one but 5 individual bees' nests were found in its creation.
Oh, there's a corner in here somewhere.
Stage 4, finish.
Oh yeah. And they climb this fire road up to here, which is about 2/3 of the way up through the bike park.
Pretty rocky, what's compared to what? Rocks, 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 rocks. Dust hole rocks.
Oh, chipmunk! So many chipmunk. We've actually had a problem all week with chipmunk eating all the race tape. Pro line tucks in right here. Oh, that was a rim for sure. That is gappable for the pros with a bit more speed. All right. Oh, I missed that.
I've never ridden rock sections, I guess, in my life. Anywhere. Lovely, can berms be lovely? Apparently. No holes. Just grip. Woo. Finish, stage 5.
Got the line, but I think I need 2 new wheels. Last one of the race, last on a Sunday afternoon. Compared to what the other stages are like, this one's quite low angle, wide. Of course there's rock in it, but it's all pretty manageable.
Bike is hanging, I'm hanging. We have had a big day out.
It's a little drop onto pavers, which for us Europeans isn't a common sight on a bike trail, but over here because of the dust, it's pretty common. Right, Rick, you start there.
Are we going on go?
Well, I don't know, you.
I'll go 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's off.
Oh, that's tight.
Well, that's amused us if no one else. Battle of the Titans. Florian Nicolai versus Martin Mays versus Eddie Masters versus Sam Hill versus Richie Rude. Should be an absolutely incredible race.
The only way I can describe this type of riding is that riding in really wet conditions where the rocks and the roots still have a load of grip.
Oh, yeah. Just about. I'm starting to understand what you meant by flow tech now.
Can you imagine after a very dusty, challenging race, this is going to be a welcome sight.
Finish line approaches. And that is it, stage 6. Done.
Well, that was an eventful day.
Had it all really, didn't it? Do you know what's great for disinfecting grazes? IPA. I've seen it done.